Today, we're going to be talking about progression and why you need to be progressing, at least in some aspect of your life. So, to start off, you need to be progressing. And some of the reasons for this is because without progression, you're going to start feeling some of these symptoms here. And I know because I've been there. So you'll feel lower energy, you'll feel depressed, you'll feel like you have no direction in life. You'll feel kind of disenfranchised, you'll be stagnant, lost, lonely, all of those things. And all of those are because you're not progressing, you're not at where you want to be. So one of the ways to solve this is to start taking action. Because when you start taking action and progressing towards something, like a goal you set for yourself, like losing weight or building muscle or starting a business, that kind of thing, then it cures pretty much all of these. It solves the depression because now what do you have to be depressed about? Because you're taking action towards a goal and you're improving yourself, you're improving your surroundings, you're improving your body, and you're becoming better, a better version of yourself. So when you take action, it cures all of this stuff. Taking action and doing all of that stuff is going to be uncomfortable. Because in order to get past this, in order to get past feeling low, in order to get past that stage, you have to do something that brings you out of your comfort zone, because that's something that's making you uncomfortable is a thing you know you need to do that's going to allow you to become the better version. Like for me, the first time I ever walked into a gym, it's uncomfortable as hell. You don't know what you're doing, you don't know where you're going, you're like, man, I should just head out. But because I stuck through that uncomfortable feeling, because I knew that everything I ever wanted, the better body, higher confidence, higher energy, all of those things were on the other side of that uncomfortable feeling. And I wouldn't get there if I didn't have a drive to want to progress and need to take action. Because all of those days where I was sitting playing games and I was like, man, I need to be hitting the gym. I want to be hitting the gym, but I'm too scared to go. And I would be sitting there every single time. I'd look at the clock, I'd notice how it's counting down 2 hours until the gym closes. An hour 30, an hour, and then I'd be like, fuck it, I just gotta go. And once you start taking action and going, it fixes all of this. Then once you're done your workout, you feel amazing. You're not going to be depressed. You just hit an amazing workout for the day. You're not going to be sad. You're not going to be lacking energy. After a workout, sure, you might feel tired, but you feel energized in the way that you're proud of yourself for taking action and progressing in an area in life, like improving your health, improving your body, your looks, your confidence. Taking action is going to be one of those things that will solve all those issues, and progressing in life, giving yourself direction, and taking action is a way that you progress. All of that is how you become a better version of yourself. Obviously, if you don't take action, if you don't do any of that stuff, then you're going to be in the same place. You're going to constantly be feeling down, depressed, all of those feelings, because you're doing nothing to better yourself. You know what you should be doing in order to progress, in order to feel better, in order to feel like you're on track to go somewhere. Like for example, in school, when you have finals coming up, you know you should be studying. And most of the time, when I know I should be studying, and then I actually do study, it feels great. Man, I kind of wish I started studying sooner. Wow, this material is not only interesting, but I'm proud that I'm getting through it and meeting my goal of being ready for the final exam. So you know, most of the time you know what you should be doing, but you just don't want to do it. And because you're not doing it, or you're not progressing towards that goal, all of these feelings come up. All of the depression, all of that stuff comes up because you know what you should do and you're not doing it. So that is where all those feelings come in. It's your body telling you that you need to take action and that you need to do what you need to do to progress. And it's doing that by making you feel this way. So to get rid of all of this, you got to take action to progress. Because once you start taking action and progressing, then your body rewards you and it feels good. You feel accomplished, you feel proud. Why is that? Because you were made to work. You were made to learn. You were made to grow. You were made to become better and progress and move forward in life and become a better version of yourself year after year. And most of the time, if we look at the past couple of years, most of the time, you probably haven't really done much to progress or improve your life in any significant way. Like, when was the last time you went to the gym? When was the last time you tracked your calories or you tried losing weight? When was the last time you did anything for yourself to progress and improve and elevate your life in any meaningful way? Most of the time, when you look at the past 5, even 10 years for some people, they haven't really done anything. They've just stayed at the same place where they're at for the last while. So what can you do in order to improve yourself, to eliminate all these sad feelings and become more proud, more happy, higher energy, all of those things? And the easiest thing that anyone can implement is to just take care of their health. Sure, you can do harder stuff like starting a business, doing all of that. But the easiest thing that anyone can implement is exercise and eating better. So if you're overweight, losing weight. If you're skinny, putting on a lot of muscle. So doing those things that anyone can do, like a gym membership is like $30 a month. Anything like that will significantly improve your life. You'll feel better, not just from becoming better, like lifting more weights, building more muscle, losing weight, not just from that, but in taking action and improving your mind through action. By having the discipline to actually go to the gym every single day, to show yourself that you will show up for yourself, that you will take action, that you will work towards a goal like progressing. So doing that will improve your life, and it's something anyone can do. That's what we're here to help with. We're here to help people progress, eliminate all of these feelings, the feelings of no direction. And the vehicle that we do that through is fitness, because that is the easiest one that anyone can do. If you made it to the end of the video, leave a thumbs up. That way I know you watched to the end, because not a lot of people have the attention span to make it through something like this. But if you are, then you're probably one of the people who will actually implement this stuff and will go to the gym, will try to improve your life and seek progress and try to elevate yourself in a meaningful way instead of staying the same for the past few years. Leave a comment down below, give a thumbs up. That way I know you made it to the end and actually stuck through it.